Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your financial abundance, money and career tarot and oracle card reading. This is a reading for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to get started here with an angel number. You have the number 2112. It's up to you. Someone is watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, direction are all represented when you see the number 2112. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. So that is a wonderful way to get things started. We'll take one more oracle here. And you have the energy of reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. So this could mean selling things online, getting rid of services that are just money grabs. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. So this may be a great time to go through things and things you're not using or things you haven't worn in over a year that don't have any sentimental value or otherwise. Might be time to put those online and get rid of them. Okay, let's see here now. We're going to go past, present, future, and advice. In the past, you have the energy of reindeer medicine. The present, we've got squirrel medicine. The outcome, family. And the advice here is mistletoe. I'm liking this for you. So far, so good. And then we'll hear from the tarot. All right. In the past, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Cups. In the present, you've got the Seven of Swords, the Sun. Something may come to light, a mistake even, and the King of Wands that you're going to be able to correct just in the nick of time. The outcome, you've got the Four and Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I love this because it helps you to move forward with stability and order financially, and you calling the shots. So your advice here is the Moon, the Queen of Swords. I do feel like something gets revealed here that's going to be important, something you're going to want to see. So we have here through two major arcana. We have Pisces energy showing up. You've got earth, fire, quite a bit of earth, fire. You do have water and air though too, so all the elements. So the energy of reindeer medicine, journey into the depths of your soul, an awakening of sights revealed. It is time for no time at all, for all is presently here. So you have everything that you need right now, right here today to move forward. The answers are all within you. Of course, the answers come through the cards as well, but the gifts that you need, the talents that you need, they're already within you. It's just a matter of discovering the gifts and cultivating them, making the decision to move forward. So I feel like in the past here, you may have had to do just that. Again, I get this feeling too, if you were overspending a little bit. And it may not have been too much, but it might have been just a lot of nonsense. I can tell you, I get into streaming services and things like that, and your account seems to keep creeping up and up and up in terms of price. And after a while, it's like, well, let's see how much we're actually spending on this. So I feel like for somebody here, even if it was something with a vehicle that was nickel and diming you, and you're like, but I just love it. Oh, but it's so expensive, or the gas has just gotten to be crazy. I don't want to keep this maintained in this way. I feel like somebody here had to make a decision to move on and really identify what's your end game. What is most important to you? Is it that car that maybe has some miles on it now? Maybe it's a little flashy, but it's getting a little older. She's getting a little bit used up. Might be time to get a new one. Something like that. I'd even say, too, for somebody with a vacation plan, looking at that and deciding that it was not worth the cost of it. Okay, like assessing that and realizing it was time to go back to the drawing board because that particular trip or idea was going to be more than you feel like spending. I just keep getting this feeling with the 2, 3, and 4 of Pentacles being here, that it doesn't mean you don't have money, but it means you're going to be smart with it. And there's something here that gives me a little bit of a feeling of hesitation. Like you could do it, but you're kind of going, I don't really want to spend $350 on a concert ticket or 700 or even more. Okay. It just feels like you have things you could do, but I feel like you're going to say, I'm going to do something that feels a little bit more stable. So with the energy of squirrel medicine, which I absolutely love him, I love squirrels. Pitter patter, plan ahead, keep silent your past desire. No eyes or ears shall see you coming, a well-deserved reveal. So if you are doing some kind of a side hustle, this may be an indication to keep your great ideas to yourself. That people can come in and kind of ruin the idea with their negativity or their lack of experience, their lack of ideas, where they start to steer the ship and it's causing you to have more concerns, and it's not their ship to steer, it's your life. So I just feel like something about that, you kind of keep your head down and keep grinding, except when it comes to any type of a mistake, you need to be watchful of that. You need to be aware. And I feel like this will save your tush. Something with that 7 of Swords to me feels more like it's an error than it's intentionally trying to hurt you. And if it is trying to intentionally do it, I feel like they're going to back it up real fast, where they're not going to want you to call them out on that, where they're not going to want to admit that it was intentional. And I feel like you're better off just taking it at face value, correcting it and moving it along. And it will come out if it needs to with the moon. That's the energy that tells you don't put all your attention into proving something right now. Just get it corrected and move. And so even if it was a repair or it was somebody with a really crazy high estimate, people will do that. People who don't want small jobs will give you a way high estimate, hoping you go somewhere else instead of just telling you, I don't want that job. Just be honest, because there is a measure of dishonesty with that 7 of Swords. But the energy of the sun is a total illumination. So it lights everything up so that there's nothing hidden, there's nothing confusing, and there's no dishonesty lurking in the shadows. I also feel like with the King of Wands, even though it's not your energy particularly, I do feel like it represents you taking control of a situation. This is not the time to bury your head in the sand and hide. It's the time to head things on straight on and deal with them as they are. The King of Wands has a great deal of confidence. So even if it's somebody who helps you, if you have a King of Wands in your life who will kind of step in and do some of the hard work alongside of you, that will also help out a great deal. So in the outcome, you have the energy of family. And I just love this adorable little family. They're just so cute. Picture their Christmas card picture perfect. So, or on the other holiday, they're picture perfect. How about that? Thy love is present in the presence of thee, a comforting veil that warms the heart and hugs the soul. So I feel like as much as you have a mistake here, you have even more than that, people who are going to come out in droves to help. And it may be people you don't even know. It can be a salesperson. It can be somebody in a particular business who says, hey, that's not right. That's not how that goes. I do feel with this, you're going to come out on top. The 4 of Pentacles says you have money and it's yours to decide what you do with it. And you may find that you, like I said, they're telling you to be aware, be discerning. This is not the time to go out and buy entire bars of people full of drinks. Okay, it doesn't mean you couldn't do it. It just means you don't want to do it. With that 3 of Pentacles, you're going to be planning for the future, or at least they're telling you to. But I feel like they're saying the outcome of it is a beautiful 4 of Wands celebration. And so you want to head straight into that, lean right into that celebratory energy, that feeling of achievement, partnership, and really moving forward without any barriers. And so I feel like your perfect and careful planning is going to pay off in dividends for you all. So you have here the energy of mistletoe in the advice. What dreams may come from the borrowing of ivy held tight within the womb, a calling in of sorts, a spell from above, holy holly. So this is where you feel like you have perfect timing, where you feel like you're under a spell, a positive spell, where you just don't miss. But I also feel like with the energy of the moon, this may also be where somebody's exposed, somebody's mistake comes to light with the Queen of Swords. So I just feel like they're saying be very discerning, keep your communication clear, and know that with the Ten of Pentacles, you have unexpected money coming in. You've got the wealth card showing up. So keep going towards your goals and don't let anybody talk you out of it or stop you because you're on the right track. I love you, Gemini. I'll be back again soon.